Hi, thanks for watching this video. This is a review of the Norwegian Joy that my wife and I cruised on to Alaska out of Seattle. My first recommendation, if you're coming in the day before, which we had to since we live on the East Coast, is to stay at the Marriott Waterfront Hotel. This video of the ship pulling in the morning of departure is actually from our hotel room balcony. This offers the ultimate inconvenience. This is the cruise terminal we're walking up to, and literally it is right across the street from the Marriott Waterfront.
Where?
My wife and I have cruised with Carnival and Royal Caribbean on several occasions. This was our first trip with Norwegian. And I have to say, the embarkation process seemed to be much smoother and much easier than what we've experienced with other cruise lines.
Okay.
And then these are the most important cards now to keep with you for the next 10 days.
Prior to your sail date, you'll receive an email from Norwegian, and you'll go on their website and actually pick an embarkation time. That way, not everybody shows up at the same time, and it just seemed to make everything go a lot smoother.
After lunch, they'll make an announcement all over the ship so you can hear them.
Okay, super.
So
All
boarding,
right.
I think, is almost about ready to start. Lunch is starting at 11.
Okay.
All the bars are open. If you need to make any short excursion reservations, all that stuff, got plenty for you to do.
Thank you. All right.
You're very welcome. Straight back.
Now, I know this room looks a little crowded, but it actually flowed. There was just a little bit of a funnel effect getting through these double doors. But once you're beyond the doors, you're immediately on the gangway. And there are several gangways to board the ship, and the crew will direct you to the right one.
That way you don't have to do it later.
When we boarded, instead of following the crowd up to the buffet for lunch, we actually went to a restaurant called Savor. There's two of them on either side of the ship. One is called Taste, the other is Savor. And as you can see here, it's, white linen tablecloths, sit-down service, and waiters and waitresses take care of you.
Hello, how are you?
Shortly after we finished our lunch, there was an announcement that the staterooms were now available, so we went up and had our first look at our cabin. We actually stayed in stateroom 10912, so that's on the 10th deck aft. We were on the starboard side of the ship, so we had a beautiful view of downtown Seattle from our balcony. Our cabin was a standard balcony cabin, and it was quite roomy for a couple. Nice bathroom, and we found that there was plenty of storage as well. Once we got our carry-on bag unpacked and did a little freshening up, it was off to explore the ship. Here we're on the pool deck, and you can see it was a beautiful day in Seattle. Very unusually warm. It was about 90 degrees and sunny. I would seriously suggest everyone at least consider the More at Sea package. It gives you access to their specialty restaurants. It includes Wi-Fi access and also unlimited bar. This evening we're headed into the Q Smokehouse, which is their barbecue specialty restaurant. And the particular night we were there, they had live entertainment. The food was okay. It was nothing to write home about, but we still had a good time.
And once again, enjoy your meals, everyone, and enjoy our music with us with Annabelle. And this is our next song is coming from the Eagles, Hotel, California.
Is it a party of four or just party of two?
Two.
On another evening, we went to another specialty restaurant called La Cucina. This is their Italian offering, and we were very impressed with the food here, and the atmosphere was very nice as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Where did you have to go get that?
In terms of our dining experiences on the ship, teppanyaki was our favorite by far. This was your typical Japanese steakhouse where they cook at your table, and of course the best part was the entertainment. I actually shot enough video during dinner, I could have made a video just about this one restaurant. We really had a good time. This young man was quite the entertainer. And of course, like most Japanese steakhouses, nobody left hungry.
Yeah, they can see this.
Yeah. Our next stop in sampling the specialty restaurants was Cagney's.
Reservations?
This is an upscale steakhouse where they specialize in black Angus beef. They also had some seafood entrees as well.
Yep.
And Miss Tracy.
I'll go ahead and mention that there were two specialty restaurants we didn't try. One was La Bistro, which is French cuisine, and also Ocean Blue, which specializes in seafood.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I put the
No, it's fine.
Mind the paper?
I'm fine.
Cagney's offered a very quiet, very romantic setting, and the food was amazing. Both my wife and I had ribeyes, and they were probably as good as we've ever eaten. The last specialty restaurant that we sampled was called Food Republic, and it's described as Asian Latin fusion cuisine. I didn't particularly care for it. The atmosphere was nice, but I'm not into spicy foods, and the stuff that I ordered was really, really too hot for my palate. Well, our tour wouldn't be complete if we didn't take you to the Garden Cafe, which is their buffet. And here was the washy-washy man. He was quite funny. Every morning he would encourage people to wash their hands and stay healthy. If you like a good omelet, there were several omelet stations, and even when the cafe seemed quite crowded, there was rarely a line. If there was no more than one or two people ahead of you. The Manhattan Room is their main dining area. It is located on deck 7 aft, and it offers open seating. You can go and enjoy a nice sit-down meal anytime that they're open. It seemed like there was always something going on at the atrium on deck 6 midship. There were dance classes, trivia, and other forms of entertainment. The Joy Theater is located on deck 6 forward. It is the very large venue where they do a lot of their big productions and shows in the evening. Our first full day on the ship was a sea day on our way to our initial destination, and so we went down and enjoyed a talk about Alaska. One of the shows we enjoyed was a talent show for crew members, and there was all sorts of talent displayed. There was magicians, comedians, singers, dancers, and these are just regular people. These aren't the entertainers that are on board. These are waiters, cabin stewards, mechanics, all sorts of folks, and this young man here was quite talented.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk the stormy sea.
The shopping that they offer on board is located on deck 8 midship. This includes the photo gallery, a boutique with some clothing, and the Tradewinds tax and duty-free shop. If you're in the mood to play a game or check out a book, the library and card room is located on deck 6. I don't recall which deck this display was on, but apparently it's a tradition that whenever a cruise ship visits a port of call for the very first time, the port gives them a plaque. So this wall displayed all of the places around the world that the Joy has traveled to. Tracy and I enjoy a good beer, so here we're visiting the District Brew House. And it's a small little venue, but it was never very crowded, and they have a nice selection of craft beers on tap. I honestly don't know how many bars they have on the ship, but they seem to be just about everywhere you turn. And again, because there's so many of them, it's never really very crowded.
Ew.
And I guess it wouldn't be a cruise ship without a casino, so you'll find this on deck 7 midship, and it's non-smoking. However, they did have a separate room for smokers. And the favorite part of cruising for me is the soft serve ice cream machine. So I made numerous trips to the Garden Cafe to enjoy some ice cream.
Taller than that.
Nah, it's funny.
Here we're on deck 17 and we're passing by the American Diner on the right. It's a burger joint. We really wanted to try it out, but we never got the opportunity because, as you can see, it's kind of open air. And of course, on an Alaskan cruise, there were many, many days when it just simply wouldn't have been comfortable eating there in the open. I would think that in warmer climates, these water slides would be quite popular. As you can see there on the right, one of them actually goes out over the water. The jogging track is on deck 17 and it overlooks the pool deck, which is deck 16. If you have young children and you ever have the opportunity to cruise on the Joy in a warmer climate, you can rest assured your kids would really love this water park. Spice H2O is an adult-only venue located at the aft section of the ship on deck 17. It has a number of jacuzzis that are undercover, so even if it's inclement weather, you can still get out there and enjoy yourself. I also understand that at night there's a lot of entertainment here, again, adults only. If you're a miniature golf enthusiast, you'll find a nice little course up on deck 19 aft. I have to admit, I've never seen anything like this on any other cruise ship, but the Norwegian Joy has a go-kart track. As is typical of Alaska cruises in the summer, there was a lot of rain, and I believe the go-kart track was closed most of the time. However, in one of the ports, the rain stopped, the track dried out, and the kids and adults got after it. During the evening, you'll find a lot of entertainment located throughout the ship. And for all you cigar smokers, you'll find the Humidor Cigar Lounge on deck 17. If you're a Beatles fan, and who isn't, you'll know they got their start at the Cavern Club in Liverpool, England. And the Joy has a lounge that is a recreation of that venue. And of course, they have a really good Beatles tribute band to go along with it. We had a really good time aboard the Norwegian Joy for our 9-day Alaska cruise. But honestly, we really barely scratched the surface. The ship has so much to offer, we didn't really get to see or do everything. So if you choose to cruise on the Joy, I hope you have a great time and enjoy your trip. If you enjoyed this video, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and hopefully we'll have some more videos to share with you real soon.